Pay attention because what I'm about to show you will open up your eyes. Right now, there's a woman who wants you, but she'll never say it. She's dropping clues, subtle, deliberate, emotional fingerprints. You've missed them before, and it probably cost you something real. But after this video, you'll never miss them again. Most guys think they need to be the loudest person in the room to get attention. They think they need expensive cars or perfect bodies or smooth pickup lines. They are dead wrong. Women are obsessing over a completely different type of guy. The quiet one. The one who doesn't try too hard. The one who has no idea how attractive he actually is. And if you're still watching, that might be you. But here's the crazy part. She's not just attracted to you. She's intimidated by you. She's nervous around you. She's building entire fantasies about you while you're walking around thinking you're just another regular guy. I'm about to show you 5 ways to spot when this is happening. And I'm warning you, once you see these signs, your entire world is going to change. Ready to find out if someone's secretly obsessed with you? Sign 1. She acts completely different around you. Think about this for a second. You walk into work, or the gym, or wherever, and there's this woman who's normally confident and put together. But the moment she sees you, something changes. She starts fidgeting with her hair. Her voice gets higher. She stumbles over words that she'd normally say perfectly. You probably think she's just being weird that day. You're wrong. Her brain just went into overdrive because you showed up. She's been thinking about you since your last conversation. She's practiced what she'd say if she saw you again. She's imagined different scenarios where you two would talk. And now you're actually here, and her mind is racing. Should she come talk to you? What should she say? Does she look okay? Did you notice her acting strange? The woman everyone else sees as confident and in control completely falls apart when you're around. And she's trying so hard to hide it. This only happens because you have something rare. You're attractive without trying to be. You're not putting on an act or trying to impress anyone. That authenticity is driving her crazy. Next time you're out, pay attention. Is there a woman who seems normal around everyone else but gets flustered around you? That's not random. That's attraction mixed with nerves. But sign 2 is even more obvious. Sign 2. She stares at you when she thinks you're not looking. This happens all the time, and guys miss it constantly. You're somewhere doing your thing. Coffee shop, work, gym, doesn't matter. And you get this feeling like someone's watching you. You look up, you catch her eyes, and she immediately looks away, usually with this little embarrassed smile. Most guys think it's nothing. Big mistake. She was studying you, watching how you move, how you talk to people, what you do when you think no one's paying attention. She's been wanting to look at you for a while now. She thought she could do it without getting caught. Women check out guys way more than you think. They are just sneaky about it. But here's the real reason she's staring. She's not just looking because you're good looking. She's trying to figure you out. She's collecting information about who you are as a person, because she's genuinely curious about you in a way that goes beyond just physical attraction. And the fact that she looks away when you catch her, that tells you everything. If she wasn't interested, she'd either keep looking or not care that you noticed. But she looks away because getting caught makes her feel exposed. Like you might figure out that she's into you. Start paying attention to your surroundings. This is happening more than you realize. But sign 3 is where things get really interesting. Sign 3. She remembers tiny details about things you've said. Has this ever happened to you? You're talking to a woman, and she brings up something you mentioned weeks ago. Something super random. Something you barely even remember saying. You think she just has a really good memory. Wrong again. She's been thinking about your conversations, replaying them in her head, analyzing what you said because every interaction with you matters to her. When someone has a crush on you, your words carry weight. That funny story you told about your weekend, she's been thinking about it. That random opinion you shared about a movie, she's been considering it. Your brain to her is like a filing cabinet. Everything you say gets stored away. You mention you love tacos. 2 weeks later, she suggests a Mexican place for lunch. You say you're stressed about work. She asks how things are going the next time she sees you. You tell her about your dog. She remembers his name and asks about him later. This isn't normal friendship behavior. This is what happens when someone is emotionally invested in you. She's building a database of everything about you because she's hoping to use that information to connect with you on a deeper level. Most guys don't notice this because they are not paying attention to what women remember versus what they forget. But if a woman has a photographic memory when it comes to things you've said, that's not coincidence. That's a crush taking notes. And sign 4 is about patterns that most men are completely blind to. Sign 4. She finds ways to be around you that seem totally natural. Take a step back and look at the big picture. Is there a woman who just seems to show up in your life more often lately? She's at the coffee shop you go to, but she never used to go there. She joins group activities she used to skip. She walks by your desk more often. She asks for help with things she could easily figure out herself. Each thing by itself seems normal, but when you add them all up, she's strategically putting herself in your path because she wants more chances to talk to you. But she's doing it in a way that doesn't seem obvious or desperate. She's creating opportunities for natural conversations to happen. Women are usually better at this than men. They are more socially aware, so they know how to create situations that seem casual. She's not going to directly ask you to hang out, because that would make her intentions obvious. And if you said no, she'd be embarrassed. Instead, she's increasing the chances of running into you naturally. This isn't stalking or anything creepy. This is strategic. She's hoping that by being around you more, you'll start to see her as more than just someone you know casually. The fact that she's putting in this effort while trying to keep it subtle means you're worth it to her. She's changing her routine because being near you is that important. But the 5th sign is the most revealing of all. Sign 5. She asks personal questions but makes it feel like normal conversation. You're having what seems like a regular chat. But somehow, she keeps steering it toward personal stuff. She wants to know about your family, your past, your goals, your dating history. But she's so smooth about it that you think she's just really good at conversation. There's way more going on here. When a woman has a secret crush, she wants to understand you on a deep level. She's trying to figure out what makes you tick, what you value, what kind of person you'd want to be with. These questions aren't random. They're information gathering disguised as friendly chat. Listen to how she talks to you versus how she talks to other guys. With you, she wants to know about your dreams, your family, your fears, your relationship history. With them, she talks about work, weather, and surface-level stuff. The difference is huge once you notice it. This serves 3 purposes. 1. She's figuring out if you two would actually be compatible. 2. She's creating intimacy by getting you to share personal things. 3. She's positioning herself as someone who really understands you. Most guys answer these questions without realizing what's happening. They think it's just friendly conversation. But what's really going on is that she's building a case in her head for why you two would be perfect together. She's collecting evidence to support her fantasy about you. Here's why all of this happens. The guys who become secret crushes have found the perfect balance. You're friendly enough to seem approachable, but mysterious enough to stay interesting. You're confident but not arrogant. You're kind but not desperate. This combination is rare, and it's incredibly attractive to women. But here's the part that'll blow your mind. The reason she keeps it secret is because she thinks you're out of her league. Your natural confidence makes her assume you probably have lots of options. So she convinces herself she doesn't have a shot. The more attractive you are as a person, the less likely she is to make a move because she's scared of rejection. So if you recognize yourself in these signs, you need to understand something important. You have a superpower that most guys would kill for. Women are naturally drawn to you without you even trying. The question is, what are you going to do with this information? Because right now, at this very moment, there's probably a woman somewhere thinking about you. She's wondering what you're doing. She's hoping she'll see you soon. She's building up the courage to maybe, just maybe, let you know how she feels. The only question left is, are you paying close enough attention to notice?